Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and all those in between. Welcome to another night of NGS craziness. This is week 5, all right? Week 5. We have Smoke versus the Red Dragons, and tonight I got with me my wonderful casting partner, BluddyDrapes. I'm so glad you are joining me tonight because
Me as well.
I would not want to do this without you. Just saying.
I'm here. We're gonna get this done, and hopefully everybody enjoys themselves.
I hope so. So far tonight we have the map bands, which we got Infernal Shrines band, Garden of Terror band. Oh my God, the Immortal, right? That's the Immortal map that was banned.
BOE.
Yeah, Battlefield of Eternity and Volskaya all banned out, and the Dragons picked the map for this game, and we're gonna go to Brax's. But the most interesting thing about tonight, just so y'all know, Daddy Whale and Baby Whale are actually best friends in real life, and I'm actually the ex-captain of the Red Dragons, in which I gave up to Daddy Whale. So I wish him all the best of luck in this season, but I'm still an RCL girl. So we're gonna have an interesting game here. We got Daddy Whale and Baby Whale both off laners, I think, if Daddy Whale is still an off-white laner. And it's gonna be interesting to see those two battle it out against each other. Best friends in real life. Like, that's gotta be tough, man.
Yeah, someone's getting the bragging rights free. Well, at least until playoffs. So
Yeah. But even, like, let's take a quick look at these stats, because I haven't told them that we're ready to go yet. So let's take a look at these stats quickly. Where are we here? Here we go. Here's the standings for the season. Gotta love the ads. Thank you very much, Heroes Profile, for giving us 1 million ads. So let's not watch the ads. Let's take a look at this. Dragons are only 1 point ahead of Smoke at this point in the season. So it's anybody's game.
yeah, well, I mean, so Dragons are up by a point, but they've played an extra series of matches. So technically, Smoke's in a little better position right now. But again, that can change tonight, whether on if Smoke wins or not.
Yeah, I mean, it's so interesting. Like, just looking at their profile here, the stats here, they got Smoke's got 4 losses, 2 wins. I mean, at least we've been witness to a couple of those wins at least. But I mean, they had 308 takedowns, 69 kills. That's pretty significant for only 5 weeks in. So, in my opinion, I mean, I'm no expert, but hey. So that's what we're looking at for Smoke, and I'm on the wrong profile for this guy. Hold on. I was checking out the captains earlier. So the Red Dragons here, they, again, like you said, they did play some extra games. So their stats are a little bit different. But 547 takedowns and 127 kills with a 6-7 game win. So that's... Nothing is to sneeze at this point at 5 weeks in. So I'm really... really excited. I can't believe we're 5 weeks into this season. So we're just gonna chug along tonight, and we got a lot of hold-ons. Oh, that's you.
We're still waiting on
Yeah.
one person, I'm guessing.
Yeah, we're waiting anyway, so it's all good. Yeah. So, how you liking the heat wave, man? Like, this is nuts.
I'm ready for it to be over with. I live on the cold. The colder, the better, and I will be completely happy with it.
You and me both. I'd rather be cold than hot, because I would rather bundle up than... There's only so much clothes you could take off.
Right, exactly. Like, you can always put on more.
Yeah. So it's been, I'm just trying to... I'm hoping this is actually going through, and I didn't screw anything up today. I did test it earlier.
Yeah, you're on.
Okay, good. You're
I'm
seeing.
on it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been high 90s here in Michigan. I don't know what that translates to in
It's
Canada,
about
like
30
210
something degrees. Yeah, it was like 39 here today. So that's like, oh, geez, probably close to 90 your temperature.
Okay.
It's stinking hot. Can't breathe. Can't think.
Your polar bears are starting to melt.
Everything's starting to melt. Have you not heard this is Canada's black summer? Like,
Oh, because all the fires and stuff.
we don't need any more heat. What we need is about 50 feet of snow. We really
I
need about 50 feet of snow. So,
Yep, I am with you. I'm good for about a foot of that. Take the foot and keep it that way.
no, the more the better. Like, just the science around how it works. If the trees aren't insulated in the winter, they dry out, right? So the more snow, the better for the trees. And we had a really dry, really warm winter. So our forests were just suffering so bad, and now half the country's on fire. So here we are. Can't blame it on Canada, but you can blame it on Mother Nature. So she needs to just drop some rain, drop some snow, and cool this off because I am so sick and tired of this heat.
Yep, Friday it's supposed to be 60 degrees here. It's going to be nice and cool. My son won't be dying when he's out on the football field, so
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, it's all like just one of those like just hurry up and cool off thing. Like I feel we're in September now. We should be, pumpkin spice lattes. Okay, I don't drink coffee.
Whoa. Stay away from pumpkin spice.
Got all the pumpkin spice in the world. But I only like it in things like pumpkin pie and muffins, not in coffee. I don't drink. I wouldn't even like that in a herbal tea. That would be gross.
So my sous chef is actually like the most basic biatch when it comes to pumpkin spice. As soon as it comes out, like he just found out that the Wendy's Frosty is now pumpkin spice, and I thought he was gonna run to my office with his hands flying in the air like a little girl.
Oh my god. That's hilarious. I just like we went to Wendy's the other day and I was so upset that I wanted a Frosty, but I wanted a vanilla Frosty. And the girl's like, sorry, we only have chocolate. I'm allergic to chocolate. Like, come on. Like can't you have vanilla? And my dog can't have chocolate. I usually split my Frosty with my dog, right? So like I can't split a chocolate Frosty with the dog. So I was kind of like, what kind of Wendy's are you that you only have chocolate Frosties? Like what the? So pumpkin spice I could have at least given to the dog, but they didn't even have that.
Yeah, you don't want to give pumpkin spice to a dog. Let's give the dog good taste.
Yeah.
Are we ready? They're wondering if we're ready.
Yes, we are ready. You can go ahead and let them know that we are ready to go.
All right, there's the countdown. We're going into game one.
We are going to Brassus, so enough diddly-dallying on our side, right?
Praxis holdout.
There we go. Again, we are week 5 with Smoke versus Red Dragons.
Should be a very good game, and they are both close in their Div C matchup. So.
Yes. I'm gonna try not to press any buttons. Is what I'm gonna do.
I have a feeling I'm going to be watching a lot of offlane this game. I'll report back when I see something.
That's because you are an offlaner.
Yep, I have to. That's the most important lane. So.
Sometimes, yes. Sometimes that's not where any of the action is.
I mean, the HOTS players really know. Offlane is where it's at. We do it solo. We can put it on. We get it to play against everything. I mean, we're just cool like that. It is. It is. We don't ever get enough love.
I love it. Patrick says, first Mac pick Brax's team wants to get to bed ASAP. Yeah, you got casters in the same boat tonight. But here we go. We did get a Johanna ban and an Andy ban here. So they are going after Astro there. Like, that's clearly...
You're not going to get any... I mean, both teams could put up healers and Astro would still be able to pull something out. So
Astro is amazing healer on any healer. I don't think they can ban her out enough.
No.
The
I'm
pre,
excited about this match.
yeah,
I love the 4-on-1 matchup, and you really can sit in the off lane on this, because this is one of the maps where off lane actually really does matter. Winning your lane is huge on this map.
yeah. They are going after Astro here though, so look at that, 2 healer bans.
Well, I mean, there's still, I don't know, 6 more healers left, so I think she's alright. Or they alright.
Oh yeah, I mean, I feel that Astro's. Oh, and look, they pull out the Rhaegar. Yeah, they were not having any more bans. They're like, lock in the Rhaegar. Here we go. You know.
They just grabbed, one of the better 4-man healers in the game, so
yeah,
worked out.
Oh yeah, definitely. Let's see what's gonna happen on the side of Red Dragons. I haven't seen some of these people play in a while, so. Dizzy, Deckard and a Tychus. The Pandemonium, oh my, I have not seen Panda in a while. So glad to see him play again.
I feel like that's a very early Tychus. Tychus is a great tank killer, but very easy to kill.
This is also, playing their hand a little too quickly here, right? Like.
Oh, a Probius coming out with that.
Wait a second here. Do you think there's going to be a swap out here because I'm not used to Shonen playing offlaner?
You can play Probius in the 4-man. Now, if they pull out a Gaslow with Probius, my money is 100% on Smoke.
Yeah.
Have you ever played against a Probius Gaslow?
No.
It's disgusting. It's just, you're locked down, you're slowed, and you're beat to death by turrets.
Yeah, my volume is just a little too high on the game. I'm having a hard time hearing. Bloody, so there we go. Hopefully that's fixed. Like, all I hear is game noise. So, Kel'Thuzad ban. Interesting.
Well, Kel'Thuzad is really good with the ults, especially with a Deckard where they're going to get longer time to sleep off.
Yeah.
That's tough. Now, here comes the Diablo Zarya. Zarya is able to keep that Diablo really alive. I almost wonder, do we see a Sylve or something here? They need something to be able to really bust down that Diablo.
I know, I'm just not sure what Smoke is thinking here. I feel like there's going to be a swap out here because I'm just not, I swear, I'm not used to Shonen playing like an offlaner character.
And see, I didn't expect,
not expecting that at all.
Probius really can't offlane well by himself because his health pool is so good.
Okay.
You can take, if you took a Sonya and you went Poison Spear build, you would just kill Probius in 9 shots. I mean,
that's going to be an Imperious into that Thrall. It should be an interesting game.
Well, so neither one of them has wave clear.
Yeah. And this is Praxis. Isn't it all about wave clear?
Pretty much. Let's see. Wave clear from the side of Smoke. It's okay. Probius does a lot for you. Hanzo can wave clear pretty good. May's got a good wave clear. Rhaegar can okay. Tychus's wave clear and Zarya's wave clear are going to be huge.
Yeah.
To me, it's going to come down to, is that Zarya able to keep the Diablo up? I know she's not the healer, but those shields are massive.
Let's just hope that the dragons are good at picking up the pots, because, I mean, it's the only way to heal your team as a Deckard.
It is the game within the game. It's like, it's a mini game. Don't miss
your pots.
Right.
And classic battle of Baby and Daddy Will. Yes, it is. And hey, Eternally Blue, welcome, welcome.
All right. See this going. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Facility powering up.
We're about to begin.
Yeah, it's making my OCD crazy too. I can't fix it. So if you have an idea, Eternally, tell me how to fix it after.
So we have a heat treatment May. So that May's going to put up some damage.
All right. And
That
my screen is not coming up. Hold on.
Systems
Here we go.
online.
Let's try that.
10
There we go.
seconds.
So for the side of Smoke, you got
2,
Baby Whale on
1.
Brawl, Death Unbound on May,
Access
Astroski on
granted.
Rhaegar, IE on Hanzo, and Shonen on Probia.
Nice.
For the side of Red Dragons, you want me to do that or you want to do it?
Oh, you can go ahead, man.
Alright, you got Imperious by Daddy Whale, Disney's playing Deckard, Jacobia, Zarya, Panda on Tychus, and Life on Diablo. Big damage out on the Death.
Yes.
Staying in against the Tychus.
I'm still having a really bad sound problem, so just give me 2 seconds, guys. I thought I fixed this earlier, but wow, is that ever loud. Okay. I still find it quite loud, but I don't know why.
Daddy Whale's able to chunk Brawl really easily using Burn, or using
Yes.
Burn there Imperious. So he's going to go more of a tanky build to try to counteract Brawl.
Wow. I'm still trying to figure out why my volume is so, like, skewed towards the game. I've turned it down.
Oh, do you have I don't know, you might have a secondary sound
The
button.
beacons have activated.
Yeah, I got my...
Please let this work.
My headphones are weird. I'm going in the direction of you talking, but it's making the game louder. It's really weird.
Baby
like-
Whale has taken a lot of damage so far. Daddy Whale's really in control right now. I did not expect that out of an Imperious matchup.
Checking out this 4v4 on the bottom. Diablo in a little bit of trouble there. Is he going to get out? Yes, he does.
Both teams have a camp pushing bot. I don't know. I'm kind of questioning the Mei into the Tychus because Tychus just deletes Mei so fast.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go in here and just crank you.
You're gonna do what?
I'm gonna crank your volume in Discord.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's better.
So Baby Whale not able to come out even from the wall. The Imperious is really imposing his will. Well, that will change. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Go ahead.
That
Oh,
will change at 7, but we do have a first kill.
yeah, that's second kill actually. We missed a kill because I was busy dealing with volume. I'm so
that
sorry.
As all 5 members of Red Dragons come to the bottom.
It looks like Red Dragons might cap this first objective.
Yeah, I think they got the early game. I think it's going to even out around 10 now.
They're still
So I
pretty
guess
close in Soak, so I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's just Braxis is one of those snowbally maps, right? So
Right. By the time mid-game hits, if you've already got both your forts down, you're kind of in a
yeah,
trouble spot.
and that's 100% Zerg on the part of Red Dragon. So this is going to be really interesting to see what they do here. We do got again Baby Whale and Daddy Whale fighting it on bottom to get absolutely nowhere. Top gate
So
down.
far, just gate though, so no damage has gone out. Just now, the first bit of damage gone out.
Oh. Oh, there's some damage going on that fort though.
Death Unbound getting into trouble again.
Oh,
Able to
nice
take down
kill.
Aria.
Good job on the Heart of Smoke.
So they're going to be able to keep this fort up, but off of a good... I don't know, this is going to be a tough game.
That was a decent push, like, for the very first Zergs. Like, we're
Yeah,
only
that-
4 minutes into the game.
I mean, half the first fort, that's a lot.
The funny thing is that they would have waited to fully cap that until after 4 minutes. It would have been slightly stronger. But,
Yeah.
you know. I just keep wanting to check what these two best friends are doing against each other on the bottom, because
It's very one-sided. Daddy Whale has been absolutely just making
just
a bad thing for Baby Whale.
pummeling him.
Yeah.
We are still waiting on Zarya to pick up her talent there. That's interesting. Hanzo grabbing camps with Astro, and everybody doing what they're supposed to be doing, I guess.
I used to have a teammate that we would have to tell him to pick his talent because he would just he'd go 6 levels without taking anything.
I know, and what good does that do for you, right?
Oh, and then he'd say, "Oh, if I'd have just done that quest, I would have been fine."
There's not all too much happening right now. I mean, it's...
Yeah.
Baby Whale is trying to push in a little bit here, so he is trying to go for that bottom gate, but has to get out.
7 is when Baby Whale becomes stronger. I don't know if it's going to be enough against Daddy Whale, but we'll see.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see here. Let's see if I can not screw up any buttons.
Big damage on the Astro Ski, and she got caught on the other side of that cliff.
Oh.
Right at the wrong time when beacons are coming up.
Yeah, that's never a good thing. Oh.
Oh, and big damage going out on the Death Unbound and IE.
Death is in some trouble. No healer, they're gonna have to back.
Yeah, the hard CC that comes out of Red Dragons is really tough to deal with.
I just surprised the Mei into the Tychus. That's all I'm really surprised about. I mean, they seen the Tychus come out. I would have went something a little stronger, but they banned the Johanna, so, you know, there's that.
Yeah, but I mean, you can handle a Murden into it.
Yeah, there was a few other tanks, I think, that could have been picked into a Tychus.
That, and I mean, Mei works if you go Snowball build, because then you take away Tychus's ability to do damage.
Yeah,
But
and
going the damage build into a Tychus is pretty rough.
yeah.
We have Baby
There
Whale
goes
versus 4 on the bottom.
Yeah, bottom fort going down, but the smoke is up on the top, just trying to kill that. Daddy Whale in some trouble, and Daddy Whale goes down.
So they're able to take wall, but Daddy Whale goes down. So they're going to get that fort. Shonen came down to help. Let's see if that's going to be enough. I don't think it will be. Here comes Shonen's ult.
A nice 10. And Shonen in some trouble, and he's down.
But Tychus will go with him.
Nice, nice. And look at that. Smoke did manage to get that top fort, yet Red Dragons didn't get the fort, even though they were going for it. They lost the man, no fort. So
I mean, that's going to help a lot.
yeah, here we go. This might be the turnaround for the Smoke team. I mean, really, I mean, if they could pull this off.
They need the right fight right now. I think.
Yeah, right now, the healer and Hanzo going up there without a tank was kind of a...
Yeah. Ice Wall goes out and misses.
Oh, and the
There,
sleep comes
stay a
out.
while.
Diablo fire. Oh. Lots of things thrown. Nothing actually happened.
Well, and they need to. They're going to have to learn to punish that Diablo when he does his ultimate, because he can't move.
Yeah. Yeah, he's stuck there. He may as well not move. Daddy Whale and Baby Whale fighting over the bottom thing. Tychus in his Odin, but he does get pushed out, so that's good. Good job on Smoke's part for pushing them out. I mean, both these teams are pretty even on their XP and everything.
Baby Whale losing the bottom again to Daddy Whale. It's more of a mana thing at this point.
Let Scutatory in a little bit of trouble up at top. But Astro, oh, worse. Is Astro gonna get a heal on herself?
Already able to get out.
Oh, nice. That Probius ult just did in that Diablo. Nice ice wall.
That's gonna catch him.
There we go. That caught them off guard. That's going to help out Baby Whale entirely on the bottom.
That
Now,
is a game, but they just lost 10, or they just lost top fort.
yeah. This is good.
And Baby Whale's got to stop the bleeding on the bottom.
Yeah, it's, you know, at least he got a little bit of a break after those couple of kills so that they can cap that top. Proby is
Daddy
cleaning
Will
the
might
top,
be in
though.
trouble here. Daddy Will slowed. They're going
Oh,
in.
slow, and
Dude.
there's a kill on Daddy Whale. Ooh. We caught that one.
Mhm.
Here we go. Smoke's going to try and push it on that bottom as well. If they can get their katas going on both top and bottom, that will help with
But
the
here
lane
comes
push
the
here.
Dragons. They need to get out as fast as they can. That's
Run,
unbound.
Forrest, run!
There
There we go. They did get out. They are doing pretty well on that objective, as they could just keep the Red Dragons from capping this. There we go.
Huge ice ball again.
There's a sleep. Ice wall. Nice.
Stay a while. We get Zarya's all come out.
So many stuns. So much CC.
It will go down.
Death Unbound in some trouble. He will get a heal, though.
Now, here's the thing. Look at top.
Yeah, top is just
Daddy
pushing
Will.
away in some trouble against the Zerg. Look at him. He has no way to clear it, and he's going to take it to the face by the Zerg. No, does he get out? Yep.
The Tychus
Just
is gonna
barely.
Be, you know, even Tychus doesn't want to stand there.
No.
And Smoke is up by almost, well, a level and a half almost, so.
Smoke is doing the best thing they can right now, doing that double push. Like, that Zerg wave is like having a team of 5 up top. You know, like, you just let it go.
Oh, and they grabbed Astroski again. She's not going to make it out. They burn it all to do it. In my mind, Snowball would have made a big difference there, because you would have been able to stop the turrets from hitting back. And sometimes it can come down to just 1 or 2 different talents.
Yeah. And it, like we said, this is a very big snowball map, and I don't mean for May. I mean, like, it's snowbally. Like yeah, one little mistake and this whole map goes in the other direction.
Red Dragons is looking for a team fight right now. Death Unbound just walked into the middle of a Baby Whale going after Pandemonium. Huge damage going
Baby Whale going down there. Oh,
May
and Imperius grabs the May. Oh, yeah. The Dragons are trying to turn this around.
They're looking like they're going to.
Oh, Tychus is down. That's a bonus.
Low.
Oh. To the face, to the face.
I mean, 3 for 2. They make it 3 here if IE can get onto 2 life.
That's 4. IE should get out of here, like, now.
They can. 1 charge is all it's going to take.
Yeah, he's too low to... I'm not sure what IE is doing, but... I mean, yes, poke, but... You're pretty low, man. No healer. Like...
It's
Baby Whale back. This is going to be a rough one. I mean...
And now Red Dragon back up in front. They have camps pushing. They're about to take mid. They're going to have to leave mid now.
Looks like the beacons are reactivated.
Yeah, they are painting this map red. Because they are the Red Dragons, right? So, of course, they get red tonight. Okay.
Yep. Well, both teams are back to full strength, so we'll see what happens here.
Wow. Here we go, level 16 for Smoke. But Red Dragons aren't far from it. Here we go.
And now here comes the play onto Baby Whale, who's in the bottom. 2 ults taken out.
Oh.
Take him down.
It took, like, the whole team to kill Baby Whale. I mean, not saying that that's a good thing or a bad thing, but he got ganked hard there. So.
Gonna have to watch. This is what they're gonna want to do.
And I'm
So
having
now
serious.
You have 20 seconds favorability on the side of Red Dragons, and they're looking for a fight. Here comes Daddy Whale in the bottom lane. Pops the Odin. They're better off to just walk away.
Yeah, walk away, man. Walk away.
Big ultimate from May, but it doesn't work well with the dragon. The dragon does nothing.
Astrosty in trouble again. Oops, I shouldn't have put that down. I wanted to do this one. there's your death count for Astro. 6 deaths. Astro's been targeted this whole game, even targeted at ban time. So I mean, you know.
You always take out someone who's strong, so I guess that's a good comment on the side.
It is a compliment, right? Like, oh, like Scudatory, is he going to go down? Yes.
Yeah, he will, and I think the Zarya is going to go right here. Zarya will get away.
Wow. Astra, IE in trouble. He needs to back. The pots are not yours, man. You cannot pick them up.
They're all trying to, but...
I know, right? It doesn't work that way. I wish it did. But, yeah.
I mean, so they aren't out where they're even up in kills now, and they will be able to go for... I mean, they have the stronger push.
And this Zerg wave is 100% going to the blue team, so...
But they need to get moving with it right now. If they're gonna take advantage.
Yeah, if they're going to take advantage. Baby Whale just going to kill that little Zerg at the top.
Yeah, like we need Shonen, Shonen's going to need to put his stuff down and get to go into town right now.
There he goes. He's trying.
He dodged Daddy Well's spear. Another huge ice wall.
There, Daddy Whale grabbing people tonight. Holy jeez. And Probius goes down. Daddy Whale is blinded. Is he gonna get? No, he gets a heal and gets out. Wow.
They successfully stopped that by only losing a wall, and now Smoke is in trouble.
Yeah, I think they should just back at this point.
Yeah, you do the safe thing. Maybe go take their upper camp. They won't get there in time. They're going for boss. This
are they? Oh, are they? Oh, that's not. No, the good thing. They just ran through it. They're looking for their camp at least. There we go.
Say boss players.
But look at that. Daddy Will was thinking they went to boss, so he's gonna stoke it out there and see what happens.
Both teams just looking to get their bruiser out. They were both looking at boss.
Yeah. Wow.
So if I'm Smoke right now, I'm going after them on their siege. That's where they're going. Try to get a kill. Imperius.
Yeah, that's what should have happened. But
I mean, we can see the whole map. So
yes, I know. It's always better when you can see the whole map. But I think right now Smoke might be looking to just get their 20s at this point because they are so close. Probius cleaning up bottom lane there.
I mean, the smart thing is to have your Probius go against the Imperius. Probius wave clears better. Probius is along the range to deal with the Imperius.
Yeah. And there's their 20s. What are they going to do now? It looks like they're trying. They want to go for boss, but I think they're waiting on the dragons. Oh, that's... Okay, yeah, good move. The red dragons moved off a boss. Good move on Smoke's part.
Are they going to come around this top end? I'm wondering.
I don't know, but they're taking this boss quite quickly, and there we go. Jacobia was going to turn around, and, I
bet you they're happy they didn't.
I know, right? Because, you either fight them before 20 or you run away, right? Like, just get your 20s yourself, right? Like...
They're going to push top with the ball. I don't know if this boss is going to be able to do enough, and a full Zerg wave couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
The boss is much less effective.
I mean, there's Winions piling up on bottom lane on behalf of the Red Dragon, so...
Huge damage on the Death Unbound, but Ice Wall not synergistic with the Sundering.
Oh, Daddy Will is down.
That's a huge break.
That's huge break, especially for Astro. Oh, Astro gets tossed again.
Oh, yep.
They did take down that top keep. Here we go. Do you think they're going for the end here?
They need one more kill to go for it. Oh, and unfortunately, Death pushed Pandemonium into the lane to heal. Shield is down.
Baby Will in some trouble. Oh. If they could stay up here, they might be able to get there. There's only 19% left on this core, and that's GG's. That's a point for Smoke. Wow, that, the beginning of the game was a little okay, but that was pretty action-packed in the end there. Like,
Well, I mean, we expected the beginning of the game to be one-sided.
yeah.
The Dragons had the better early game, but mid to late game. I mean,
Yeah.
mid game felt equal though. Still,
Yeah.
where late game was snowballed.
Even like look at the kills, like it's still 14-13. And I think the skill level on both of these teams are quite equal, and it was absolutely tremendous to see how these two played against each other.
I can tell you this much: I would not be letting IE ever have Hanzo again. Look at the damage compared to the other team.
Yeah.
I mean, Shonen on Probius did 71. So the Tychus was only able to pull out 47,000. Hanzo literally tripled it.
He just killed that map. I mean, wow. Let's update this score. And winner was Smoke.
And healing. I mean, a Deckard, apparently they went after their pots because Deckard won 102,000 to 74,000. To be fair, though, Rhaegar was getting picked on that whole game.
Yeah. So we are being invited to another map here. So let's do that. Get rid of that. Put that. And we will accept this. Where are we going? And where are we going?
We're going to Towers of Doom.
Towers of Doom. Oops, I almost picked the Spider Queen. I mean, I'm quite surprised on that. I was half expecting the dragons to pull that one out. I lost my bottle of water. And on the good news, the spider has not come back. I really need to know who picked this map.
So Red
they
Dragon
said,
picked
okay.
it. Yep. So Towers of Doom, this is going to be another fun map for the offlaner. This is a very heavy offlaner map. So far, Red Dragons thinking that they may have the upper hand offlaner, maybe?
I'm thinking it's this whole, I'm not going to say rift, but like, friendly banter
Baby
between
Will.
Baby and Daddy. Like, Daddy Will wants to prove his offlaning ability. Baby Will wants to prove his offlaning ability. And, it's just one of those things I have in the past, because keep in mind, we were all on the dragons well, not all of us, but a few of us were all on the dragons together, and we used to have 1v1s, and Daddy Will and Baby Will have went head to head, and it usually played in the favor of Daddy Will. So I mean, this is really interesting to see it in a competition style play. So, I mean,
I felt like that last game, the beginning of the game, Daddy Whale was winning, and then Baby Whale started coming back with the right talents, and then all of a sudden both teams just started ganking the off lane, and the off lane no longer mattered.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things. I mean, it's still been a pretty action-packed game for the first game of week 5 here. So
Sure.
If you guys are just tuning in now, we are week 5 of NGS season 16 with Smoke versus the Red Dragons. Smoke has taken game 1. We're going into game 2, Towers of Doom, and it's been an interesting night.
Yeah, I mean, I can't complain. That first game was just great all the way through to the end. I expect the same one here. Towers of Doom is always action-packed. You're always trying to find that little advantage somewhere.
The question here, though, is, are they going to go a Leo or a Blaze?
So here's the thing. Leo outside of Zool is probably... So Zool's the fastest but the easiest to gank.
Yeah.
Dahaka can become the fastest if they're real good at getting a lot of their trait.
Yeah.
Leo is the second fastest and has the best way out. The only way to really deal with the Leo is something like a Malthael. Blaze is okay here, but if I can tell you this much, if I'm team 2 and Baby Whale grabs Blaze to before I had picked my offlaner, I'm absolutely destroying it with Malthael.
Yeah.
Malthael's faster, and Malthael just eats Blaze alive.
Yeah, it all depends here. I mean, like I personally like I used to play this map a lot with Raka, and I just love it when she plays her Leo on here, and or Sonya would be good too. But yeah, we are being asked if we are ready, so you can go ahead and let them know that we are ready to go. And hi, Sloopy, I see you there. And yes, we are playing on the Tandy 5000 today, if you want to call it that. Yeah, the Coco game was very interesting. Just saying, I got to play a game called BC Bill, and I mean, I thought Leisure Suit Larry was bad, but BC Bill is like older than Leisure Suit Larry, and you literally walk around as a caveman, and you have to get as many wives as you can by beating them over a head with a club and dragging them back to your cave.
All right.
What kind of game is that?
I don't even. There's so many games out there that I question after seeing. So
I know that the retro games have been a lot of fun. I'm actually really looking forward to doing more of them, but which I will be actually joining the Coco Nation again tomorrow night with. But yeah, tune in for that. It's absolutely hilarious to do. But so we are going to Towers of Doom for game 2.
I am excited for this one. For
Are
those
you?
that know me, I am an offlaner. This
Yes.
is one of my favorite maps in the world. I will be geeking out because I love this map so much.
We get to listen to you geek out. It's awesome.
And my team doesn't like this map. It hurts my soul just a little bit.
I like this map, not because I'm an offlaner, but okay, I'm a healer and a Junkrat player, but bottom lane, man, if you don't take care of bottom lane, it's game over. At least for most people who know that the strategy on this is bottom lane.
I mean, I do expect to see a either Chromie or Junkrat banned or picked from both
Yeah.
teams.
I mean, we are seeing again another Johanna ban coming out of Smoke. I have a feeling they're gonna go after Astro again and ban out her healers. Yeah, there we go. There's an Anduin ban. I
That's
don't
fine.
see
'Cause, I
Andy
mean, this is
anywhere.
that right. I mean, this is that map where you can white main, and you can pretty much pull out every healer on this map and be just fine.
I personally would love to see Astro pull out their Tyrande, because they play an epic Tyrande, and there's a Kathasad ban coming from Smoke.
So obviously that one's got to be targeted. That's 2 games in a row, and they
Yes.
use the second ban to do it. So somebody doesn't want to mess with that.
I don't want to mess with that either. It's something about getting ice
Smoke
picks up
don't
my
want-
butt the whole game.
Yeah, Smoke don't want that smoke, I'm guessing. I am surprised to see the Joe go.
Oh, there's a
And not-
respect ban coming out.
I mean, with the walls that came out last game, I can
Yes.
understand. We got a first pick speak off. I love it.
Love Astro.
Now there's
love-
about 4 tanks you can go to. They're going to make that Stukov just killer.
Wow, this is going to be interesting. I mean, I still would have loved to see Astro's Tyrande, and at some point I may have to beg them to play Tyrande. But, I mean, it's just one of those things. I'm not a Tyrande player. I'm not confident in her at all, but there's Brightwing coming out of Dizzy, and Pandemonium's coming out with the Rainer.
I love the Rainer. You can double soak with the Rainer on this map.
I know, but are we going to have a laner Rainer or a teamfight Rainer?
You can
always my
kind of pull
question.
off both with the Exterminator Rainer.
Possibly. Depends
I mean,
on how
if you-
good they are.
If you go pepper stacking, you can really you can do a lot of damage.
Oh, IE going with the Vala and Death going with Anubarak. Wow.
Yeah, I'm sorry you went Rainer. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. If you survive, it's because you are the best sidestepper I have ever seen. Sorry to tell you, Panda, but yeah, you don't want none of that right there.
No, I mean, I don't know many really good sidesteppers besides Longshot and Psycho and, maybe Crispy. But it's just kind of, they did just ban out that Sonya, though. So they don't want to see Baby Whale pull out their Sonya. I mean, Baby Whale still has the Blaze and, and he's going to get rid of
This
the Dahaga.
tells me they're not double soaking on the side of Red Dragons.
Wow.
If they ban the Sonya, you don't usually double soak with the Sonya. They're looking to 1-1-3.
Wow.
At
Murden
that point,
and Tassadar. Wow. I don't know what the plan is here, but
Tassadar into a new Barak. Again, it's two DPS that don't want anything to do with a new Barak.
Yeah. I knew it. I knew Baby Will was going to pull out the Blaze. I love it when he plays Blaze.
Yeah, here's the problem. Here comes the Maltheo.
You
Now
think?
they can become a double soak team, and Maltheo
And it's not a Maltheo. Oh my!
What?
It's a Yarel. Wow.
I don't understand.
I don't believe it. I have a feeling Shonen is hoping for some cancer to be passed many, many times, but I can't believe a Yarel into a Blaze here.
I don't understand it.
Yarel doesn't even have good wave clear.
Blaze has a slight advantage against Jarrell.
Is this meaning that we're actually going to see Raynor do the double soak and Yarel be in the team fights here? Because
No,
I just
Yarel
don't
is
see
still
how
a double soaker.
You
Yarel
still
is still
think?
top 5. Yep, she's top 5 in double soak.
Okay. I'm not an
The
offlaner, so I'm not
issue
used to
is-
seeing her there.
Yeah, well, because she has an instant horse. So she's able to hit lane to lane and instantly mount. And I will almost bet if we don't see that, it's a waste of a Yarel on this map.
Yeah. Oh, let's
But
see what happens.
Okay, Yarel can fight the Blaze, can double soak, will be better in a team fight than a Maltheo would be. But I don't know.
The battle begins.
And we do have a good luck, have fun coming from everybody.
5.
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and announce who's playing on what and
Let
where.
the battle
All right, for the side of, let's do Red Dragons first. They
right.
didn't get to go first. We have Daddy Whale on the Urel, Brightwing by Dizzy. We have Life on Meriden, Jacob on Tassadar, and Pandemonium on the side of Rainer. For the side of Smoke, we have Death Unbound on Anubarak.
And we got our first kill.
Wow, that was quick. I told you don't want to Rainer into a Anubarak, but
I know,
we'll
right?
prove that early. Astroski on the Stukov, IE on the Vol. Okay, IE needs to become an offlaner. I'm sorry, but with a name like IE, you have to play Sonya. It offends me. Shonen on the KT. I'm excited. I don't see very many people play Urel.
Yeah.
But I can tell you this much: by grabbing spell power at Blaze's 7, he's going to be able to slow Baby Whale or Daddy Whale down to nothing.
Yeah.
Because they won't do the damage, and they won't be able to stay in the lane. Yeah, right now Daddy Whale's having to leave.
Yeah, we got some action going on the bottom here. I'm not sure why Death keeps going back in, but it's Astro again
they
takes
get
it to
the
the
Astro.
face. Yeah.
But Muriden's going to go down, not going to be able to survive that.
No. All right. So there's some payback happening here. We got a 2-to-2 kill ratio here, and levels are equal. And oh my, Red Dragons are gonna go and take Smoke's camp and Smoke. Are they gonna contest it? Did
I don't
Shooting
know. I don't
catch
think
it?
they can.
No. I
They're
think they
catching
do.
it
No,
now.
they're catching it now, but a little too late. But they should be
They-
able to take that out quickly.
Well, not only. Oh, I thought Baby Whale was going to come down and then go for the invade on their camp, maybe get a kill. I mean, it's early game. That's not going to do enough to do anything.
I know. Everything's still early.
They can't let it be a habit, but yeah, it's not enough to do anything.
No. I mean, sometimes it is if the other team's not paying attention, but here we go. Life Scudatory in some trouble there.
I mean, they took that down that quick and almost killed Life.
Almost.
So.
Yeah. I do think that Smoke is hungry for blood here. They did just come off of a loss last week, and I think they're trying to prove that they are still in this competition. So.
And again, neither Baby or Daddy want to have bragging rights to their best friend forever, because it sucks.
It would suck, wouldn't it?
Death Unbound getting really low. Death Unbound's going to have to run.
Run, Forrest, run!
Gotta realize that Stukov doesn't have great heals in the beginning.
Yeah.
And
There we go.
Fastlight's going to be able to grab there.
You have done well.
I do see the Red Dragons having an advantage up until 10, but we'll see what happens after that, right?
I mean, Baby Whale is winning the soak fight so far.
By very, yeah.
Urel did not go. Maybe it's at 7 Urel gets the horse?
I don't know. I don't play URL like ever. 2 of the Smoke members have taken it to the face. Ouch.
Yeah,
Just
Divine Steed. So now mounting is instant and gives you 60% move speed. Now Blaze loses in the fight. He cannot keep up on soak. Overall, it's going to cost about 6 lanes.
And Blaze is coming down for that fight, by the looks of it.
Yep. Might as well.
He knows he's gonna lose that soak fight, doesn't he?
Yep.
Everything just suddenly got really eerily quiet. Oh, it looks... Oh, they were waiting on that camp. Blaze going back to mid.
Oh, okay. He was waiting for the invade.
Okay. Are they gonna get this in time to get up there? Yes, they will. Okay, good. But are they gonna go and invade? That would not be the smartest thing.
No, I think they may invade on Urel.
Oops,
But they're behind trying to hit 10, so...
They are. Are they gonna invade
Oh,
on
if
Euro?
they would have
Yeah.
if they would have held back, they could have had an easy...
Oh, are they gonna take
Brightwing.
down Daddy Will? No, Brightwing
No, they're
shows
gonna
up.
get the Brightwing.
Oh, that's even better sometimes.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's even better.
I mean, I always feel bad when the healer takes it to the face, but you know.
And Pandemonium coming in at an angle I wouldn't want to be on.
He does get out though. Great job. But Smoke takes both of those.
Bring down the gravekeepers.
So we're evened up in the game. Oh wait, no.
No,
I
we're
take
not.
that back.
32
We're
to
not.
28, man.
Where have I been? Jeez, I'm slacking.
Okay, I'm being told that it's not Jacob, it's Jacobia.
Hey, look.
I know.
I can only pronounce so much correctly.
I just realized that I had my other thing up instead of what was supposed to be there. I am so sorry. I did not mean that. I just looked and noticed. Somebody should always say something to me. And my screen is being a little wonky. Hold on.
We have a 5-man fight in the bottom. They're really pushing hard on the side of Smoke. They want this bottom.
I actually, like I said, I think they're hungry for this win, especially coming off that loss last week to the Banana Num Nums. I mean...
Yeah, that's tough when you lose to a scrim partner.
Yeah.
After, you know, you're having the better season
Nice
start.
web coming out from Death Unbound on that Brightwing. Like
is it gonna
Scudatory
be
in some
enough?
trouble. No.
No, and they're
I
going
think
to
it's,
lose on
he
that one.
lost that one.
Taking a
comes in.
Hyperion to the face does not feel good.
No. It really doesn't. I am noticing some things wrong with my screen here, and I don't know how to fix it at this point.
So we will have a tied-up game here because I don't know if they're going to be able to... Well, Baby Whale's there. He may be able to stop before... Oh, nope. There goes Stukov. So Astro Ski dying is going to have to give this one up.
Disappoint me.
That takes them down to even, so my Scutatory does get out.
And they lose their camp.
I mean, really, it's a Murden, and I expect him to get out, you know?
Well, and I mean, they brought a 5-man. So
Yeah.
Baby Whale's going to have to find a way to stay in lane against Daddy Whale. Like, keep up. Otherwise, Baby or Daddy Whale's just going to keep coming down for that 5-man.
Yeah.
I really think if they can get early kills on the Rainer right away, that gives them a better team fight. Because Tastar doesn't want to stop moving. Because the Anubarak will eat that Tastar so fast. Teams are just kind of chilling. You got your 4-man on the bottom.
I know, it's just...
Oh, no, we have a 5.
Oh,
Huge charge.
huge. Get out of the Hyperion. Out of the Hyperion. Oh. Oh. They want like Scutatory, and they get him.
Oh, that took a lot to get him, though. And here
I
comes
know.
Daddy Whale in the back end. They do not want to stay here.
No, I would get out if I were you. Run, Forrest, run.
I just don't think they have the poke to really mess with this.
No.
Until 16, when you get Manticore on Vala, KT has one of the shortest ranges in the game for a mage, and Vala's range is short until Manticore. I would just play it slow, get your 16, and start your dominance.
Yeah.
Now Urel is looking to dive in. Too late. They get it. Can they get out is the question. Huge damage
Dizzy going
on the
down.
right wing. I think is that Death has got Cocoon up. He can get a kill.
Yeah, we got 28 to 20 on the tower shots. So this should be interesting.
Yeah, I really think what's hurting and helping Red Dragons is that you're out. It's helping because it's staying slightly ahead of the Blaze, but it's hurting because there was so much more they could have grabbed.
That was a nice kill on that Rainer. And Death is in some trouble here.
Death is
Can
in trouble.
Stukov kill them? No. Good swat coming from Astro. I mean, they are doing what's intended on this map. You need to take down that bottom lane.
Yeah,
But-
it's got to go. And you can't allow them to invade your...
No, they keep allowing this camp invade. I don't know what's going to happen here. This is a sticky wicket. And Daddy... Oh, he absorbed that.
Yeah.
But Muradin goes down.
Yep. But...
There's
they
Blaze.
haven't-
Somebody
Yep,
step on the
Daddy-
camp. Step on the camp. Step on the camp.
Conan's looking for the kill, but not able to get it.
There's
Oh,
Muradin,
Aika.
and yeah, they got the kill down on Muradin and Brightwing there.
Oh, and Rainer almost goes down.
Wow, this has been action-packed now.
Yeah. And now Smoke says, okay, now we start taking York.
Yeah, they're turning this around now. Like I said, I do think that they're very hungry for this win, and they are doing everything they can to do it, even if they're playing a little aggressively.
But right now they're in a bad spot. They should
Yes.
leave it.
Oh,
Although
no, they're
Daddy
going
Whale
out for
goes
Daddy
too
Whale. Are
far.
they going to get him? Yes, they take down Daddy Whale.
Wow.
And Baby Whale coming in to help.
But they better
KT coming
stop
in.
it. Nope, they're not gonna stop it. But
They're not going to stop it, but if they take all these down, they're probably going to go for that boss. Oh.
They can go for that boss now.
Jacobia down, yeah. Now they can hit that boss up. Are they going to hit the boss? Yes, they are.
That's game.
That should be GG's right here.
Yep.
And that will be... Oh, wait, we can't really say that yet. It's never over
Right,
till
they
it's
gotta
over.
come in here. They have to come in and fight it. They don't have a choice.
Yeah, they don't have a choice at the point. No, nice swipe coming from Astro. That gives the game to Smoke, and that is game 2. GG's for Smoke.
Game.
Wow,
Yeah.
I told you they were hungry for it. And not that I was partial for Smoke, I'm just saying I knew how hungry they were for that win. It was quite an epic game.
That was a great game.
That was an awesome game. I'm very much surprised. I did think that, Dragons were looking for that win, and they were, but they didn't quite pull it out there. But look
Much
at that.
love. I love that Daddy Whale pulled out the Urel, but
Yeah. It's
you could have had a
quite-
difference
wow.
maker. Yeah.
It could have been much different. But, oh, you pulled me. No, you didn't. I'm like, wait, where
Nope.
did we go? I'm in the wrong thing.
Where are we going over to them?
Yeah, let's go over and join Smoke for our post-game interview. We'll have some chit-chat with them and see how they're feeling, especially after last week's loss. So let's go over there.
All right.
And then Blaze on the
flank
flank
was
means
huge.
they couldn't kill I.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi.
Congratulations on your win against the Red Dragons.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And how are you guys feeling now?
Feeling pretty good.
Can I just say
No,
that when we realized Boss would win the game, we were just like, how? What? Because that game was like so short.
It
We were
was
just
quite
like,
short.
and we felt like we were giving up so much. We were just like, wait, how is this ending?
It's all good.
So that's how I'm feeling, bewildered.
Yeah, that first game too, guys. I just have to say, and I'm sure Bloody. I know we were talking about it after the last game. Was IE on Hanzo? Wow.
You should never be allowed to play Hanzo ever again on this account.
Hey.
Yeah.
I have a little help from a
Don't
little
you
guy
diss that
called Mr.
Proteus.
Pylons.
Oh no,
Yeah,
no.
the Proteus kicks ass.
The Proteus was great, but 127,000 damage from Hanzo,
So,
while the next closest to him
Proteus
was
is 13, gives one of his talents gives 35% AD
Wow.
attack damage.
Yeah,
If you were adding 35% attack damage to a Hanzo auto, that's chunking.
it was disgusting.
Yeah, it was. I would not want to be up against you as a Hanzo. So, do you get bragging rights now, Baby Whale?
Well, obviously.
You
How does
get
it feel
talk
to kill
crap.
your father?
Right.
He's bullied me and everything else, so it feels great.
I just figured out Baby Whale's real name. It's Anakin.
Anakin?
Do it. Something told me.
It's all
Well, I
good.
just want to say, like, the difference in our form between today and last match is like miles apart.
Well, you guys did
Yeah.
look really hungry for it tonight. I kept saying it. I'm like, they're hungry for that win, man. Like they're coming off of a loss. They want to make up for it. I seen it. I mean, like it's just those were two epic matches, and I know just from the coin toss alone, Baby Whale, that Daddy Will thought he was gonna have you on Braxis, and you guys pulled that out. So.
Credit to them, they played really well too. Like in
Yes.
both games, it felt
Yeah,
for a
say-
long time like they had us.
Definitely. Like Bloody and I were talking the whole time. Like the
Yeah.
action was great and the plays were great, and
We knew early game they were going to have you. It's just their comp was very heavy. I mean, right off the bat, Tychus does a crap ton of damage. So, like early game, that first game they had you,
yeah.
but it felt like once we saw you guys hit 10, it became an even fight, and then late game you guys just started massacring.
Well, so late game, I started showing up to fights.
Well,
Which made it a
Tychus was
lot
their
more
main
potent.
damage threat, so if Tychus is ever not able to do what he wanted to do,
Right.
it helped.
Yeah. So, knowing what we know, what was your strategy going into this game against, like, first of all, we all know that yourself, myself, and Shonen, we all played for the Dragons at some point. So, and, well, Sky as well. And so what was your strategy going in against the team that we know most of those players? And so what was your kind of, like, how are you going to do this tonight? Like, you know.
Play it slow. Play it slow for both games.
Okay.
Our long team fights are much better than theirs for both team comps.
Yeah.
It helped a lot that because we know everybody on Red Dragons, like we were pretty easily able to predict what they were gonna play and how they were gonna play it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I literally have them all on my friends list.
Yeah,
From playing with them so
Jacobia literally used to be on a team with me, Baby, and Shonen. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
like for a whole season.
I know, right? Like,
Well,
it's
we
so-
saw that in the healer bands for sure.
Yeah. There was a lot of respect bans tonight for you, Astro. I mean,
It honestly, I don't even feel like it was. I feel like it's just that I've been playing a lot of Anduin this season, and so they banned Anduin, even though I don't really like Anduin. Oh gosh.
I just
Okay.
found it funny when we see not one but two healer bans.
Yeah, there
You
was
know?
a lot of healer bans. It was a mess.
Yeah.
I have
But I mean,
to,
me and Dizzy have pretty much the same kit, so like I feel like it worked out. Because
Yeah, so you guys.
if I'm honest, I think Dizzy's probably a little better than me. So
It was close. That second game was really close. The first game, Izzy had you by 30K, I think, but
the first game I played terribly. Like the first game I was off it. I kept making really bad positional
Them
mistakes.
Diablo
so-
and
See,
Balls were not Sky's
Yeah.
friends.
yeah, I
The
was
Diablo
gonna
kept
say,
murdering me. I shouldn't
I
have
felt
played
like Diablo
melee
was
range
hunting
healer.
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
Diablo was hunting
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
So-
a good job on you. If you all are listening, good job on murdering me so much. I played
Yes.
really, really bad. You took advantage. Thank you. Thank you for killing me. I feel punished.
I do have to say though, Sky, I've been bragging about your Tyrande, so at some point this season you're gonna have to pull out that
You
Tyrande.
request a Tyrande game.
I request the Tyrande game.
I'll try to get one in for you.
It's just so unexpected. Nobody ever expects a Tyrande, and you just play Tyrande so freaking well. It's
Well, what's funny is Dizzy is also a Tyrande main. So
Oh,
I
wow.
almost expected Dizzy to play Tyrande, but no, neither of us went for
Yeah.
it.
So, what would you guys say is your biggest takeaway from tonight?
Be patient,
Yeah.
because it works.
Vocal. Yeah. Vocal impatience.
Good.
I was begging for you to be patient in that second game, trying to get that bottom tower. I'm like, just wait for Mana Core. Like, my brain's just like, come on, just wait. Mana Core, you guys are ahead. But great pushing and great. I can't really say comeback because the second half of that game felt really fast towards you.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
that
second
went so
half it
quick.
was.
Now, I have a question for Baby.
310. What?
Were you breathing a sigh of relief when you saw the Urel?
I knew he's been playing it, but I didn't care. Because I'm Blaze, I do what I want, unless it's a Malthel.
See, that's what I thought I was going to see. I'm like, oh, perfect spot. Malthiel double soaks
Yeah.
faster. It can bully on the Blaze. And when I saw you Blaze pick,
I
I'm like,
knew
oh,
he
you
had been
better
playing a
pray.
bunch of Urel, so I expected it.
I was relieved for you when I saw the Urel. So
Yeah, it was actually kind of funny.
I
'cause
also
he's
know
like-
he does play Malthel.
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, you should have
His
been a
hero
fly on
pool
the
is
wall
about the
there.
same as mine.
Yeah, like
Oh,
we were talking. He's like, "Oh, and here comes the Mathiel," and he locks in a URL, and I'm like, "No."
I didn't have anything to say. I'm just like, I just don't even know what to say.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. You know, I love me a Urel, but it barely gets ahead of Blaze, and it waits till level 7 to be able to do that. And I feel like Blaze brings more to a team fight than Urel does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I say because look at every time I showed up for a fight, at least 2 people died.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, you can't beat that stun and slow and the damage Blaze puts down. Urel's damage, I mean, sucks. She can stand out and she can take it, but she doesn't really dish it. So
I definitely got the Rainer in game 2. Certainly, yeah. I had to slow it down because I was like, I'll just jump on Rainer as a new Brack, and we don't our to kill time is not fast enough, so he just kills me.
Yeah.
So,
well, I was saying before the match started to Annie, I was like, Rainer, I really like Rainer. And then you picked a new Brack. I'm like, I really wouldn't want to be Rainer right now.
Yeah, it was a really great games. So now that we're in week 5 and we get to see some of these standing points now, who do you guys think is likely to win the series in your division?
I mean, the three for me, Regen, Rebels, Cho'Gall, and Daybreak are. I mean, they're just sort of
Trick
above
question.
everyone else in the.
You're always
standing.
supposed to include
I
yourself.
mean, at this point, we're on the edge of being able to even make playoffs. So
I mean, I think it's possible.
if
we play like we did today and not like we did last time, it's
Yeah. You guys are the comeback kids, so there's always that.
So I think we can make playoffs. I think we could maybe even go deep in playoffs. I don't know if I would say that we're going to win the division.
Hey, we're excellent at being second or third place.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Thanks, Mom.
Hey, all that matters to me is that we get to play and we have fun. So
Yeah. So do you guys have any shout outs for tonight or?
Moon.
shout out Moon.
Cool.
Any of the teams we scrimmed, you guys for casting, our subs.
Yeah, Renji and Warwolf.
Speaking of Moon, he just popped into the room. and tonight, and I know in Bloody in my thing, I still want to give MVP to that Hanzo, but who you guys think is your MVP tonight?
Probably Hanzo. Well, I think everybody played good, but
Yeah, I'll say
Really?
everyone played good.
the May setups were really good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Come late game, Tychus kept getting May W'd and ruined his day.
Wow.
No, I'll give it to Death. I think Death, because Death had some pretty good plays that set up the rest of us being able to do good stuff. And
I think the big thing here for you, Death, you adapted
communicative
during
enough.
the game.
yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
so you're on
You
the fly,
felt fast.
instantly adapting.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I definitely
Death.
think I will go with most improved.
Well, we can add that to the category. It's all good. I do want to say thank you guys for letting me cast. Thank you, Red Dragons, for letting me cast a game I haven't been able to cast you guys in a long time. So that was great. But yeah, amazing. I can't wait to catch the next one. I'm sure it will probably be us again. And or me and Green Fire.
Probably.
What's our next match?
Monday, the 11th at 8 p.m.
Oh.
No,
Monday.
who is our next matchup?
Heavy Greg.
Okay.
Monday.
There.
I don't see you guys on the list
Well,
yet.
see you then.
We are on the list.
Possibly. We are on vacation as of Saturday, so I don't know. I do have a game Sunday. I am casting the Athena Championship at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you join me for that.
That's like the all-woman one, right?
Yes.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm still looking for a co-caster for Sunday if anybody wants to come co-cast with me because I just have more fun when I have a co-caster. So yeah, but also guys, please tune in tomorrow. I will be retro gaming it out with the Coco Nation crew again.